Hey guys, C-Drama Invasion here, back with another update for the past 2 weeks in C Entertainment Chinese drama news. So let's jump on into it. We got a lot of recently premiered dramas such as Snowy Night TimelessLove starring Li Qin and Zeng Shunxi. It premiered on October 9th. This tells a story of the male lead who is seeking out medicine for his friend's child. And he decides to risk it all. And this is an apothecary mountain. It's in this snowy Alps and it's very secluded. Things happen. He ends up on a quest and his righteous personality ends up softening her heart. They also work together to defend her tribe from ongoing attacks because of a legendary power that is unique to her tribe. This is a wuxia fantasy martial arts romance drama, and it has 32 episodes. I thought the visuals were nice. My first impressions are it's just okay. Like, it has gorgeous visuals and I was excited, but I think the pacing is a little bit slow and the characters are kind of just bland. I'll definitely talk about it more in a wrap-up video when I talk about other drama reviews, so make sure you tune in for those. Moving on to The Rise of Ning, that aired a day after on October 10th. This has 40 episodes. It's a costume romance drama, and these two are kind of like adopted siblings. It's a taboo romance, but it's mostly focused on the daily aspects, and it reminds me of dramas like Story of Minglan. I'm only on episode 8, but this one is one that's full of drama and it might make your blood boil because of how many times there's family members that are trying to actively bully and work against the main leads. And eventually that's kind of how they have this connection where they're at the bottom of the barrel in the family and they kind of look out for each other. But he realizes that she's very smart. And the only person that really adores her in this family is the grandma and like one of the concubines. The dad is terrible. It's really annoying, but I put it on as like a drama while I do other things around the house, like clean. I think it's worth watching for the male lead's character. I like him in other dramas this year, and I think the character development between him and the female lead is definitely interesting. Also, his motives, and I can't wait to see how everything plays out. Then on October 14th, we have Kill Me, Love Me, another costume romance political drama. Male lead and female lead are both on the path of revenge, and it starts very dramatic, very similar to The Double in terms of like how intense it is and those deeper like anger emotions. Like, both actors are so good, and male lead reminds me of Juksu, but like crazier, way crazier. I've only seen the first episode and I'm holding myself back because I think this is one of those dramas that I need to binge. But so far, the edits are all over my Twitter and TikTok timeline. So I'm guessing a lot of people are enjoying this drama. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And the last drama that aired is one called A Beautiful Lie. This has 36 episodes. It's a modern romance and it follows Zhang Yuxi and Chen Xingxu's character, who are working together after being on a rescue medical team. Female lead is a famous actress and she ends up volunteering, and at first there's a lot of negativity against her. Everyone's saying this is just for show, but male lead sees the goodness in her and how she truly risks her life again and again to protect the people as much as she can. Moving on to some booting ceremonies and casting announcements, we have the boot up of a drama called The Boundless Moon. This is produced by iQIYI and it stars Peng Xiaoran and Yecheng. This is a fantasy costume romance drama that follows the female lead, who is a princess of this kingdom, and male lead is from a different kingdom. They're both on different sides. It's a classic tale of a romance between good and evil, or star-crossed lovers. Wavy's Wenjun is also in this one as second male lead. Wu Jinyan is changing things up with her next upcoming drama, which is announced to be a part of the iQIYI Light On series, which is a bunch of thrillers and mysteries, usually all with 12 episodes. So she will be in a drama called Those Flowers, and it's about a firm that specializes in services for celebrities and wealthy businessmen. So she works as a lawyer, and it's a tale of revenge and investigation. Speaking of other mystery dramas, we have 3 other ones, and first one is called The Truth. It stars Gong and Sun Yi. This is a thriller mystery police investigation. Male lead works in the criminal technology section, while female lead is a part of the elite team, and they join up together to work on various cases. And most of the dramas mentioned, by the way, will be airing in the tail end of the year or in 2025. Second one of the 3 upcoming thriller mysteries is one without an official English title, but it stars Jingbo Ran, Sai Wenjing, and Chen Xingxu, all who are great and very charismatic. So this one I'm more excited for than others. It's about a woman who ends up joining the investigation bureau because her brother was one of the 2 police officers that passed away on duty, and she wants to bring back that case. And she works with a criminal psychology professor who is played by Jingbo Ran, and an undercover policeman, which is played by Chen Xingxu. And the last of the upcoming iQIYI mystery dramas is called What a Wonderful World, and it stars Zhao Liying and Yin Fang. Yin Fang is the main lead, and he has 6 sub-personalities. So he has multiple personality disorder, and one of his most prominent one is a woman called Jia Xiaoduo, which is played by Zhao Liying. The trailer of this is out, and it looks interesting. I can't wait to see her in this type of role. Now let's take a look at some of the Tencent Vision Conference dramas, and this is for their 2025 investment season. So they put out a bunch of trailers and new posters. We're going to go through some of the standout ones. First off, it's Moonlit Reunion starring Shu Kai and Tin Shiwei. This is a mystery fantasy romance about the female lead and her master, who is a character that's secretly in charge of a huge demon clan in Chang'an City. Next is Blossom starring Meng Ziyi and Liying Rui. This is a costume mystery drama where these 2 enter a marriage of convenience after he ends up fleeing some bandits and going to a remote village where she's the main daughter and protector, becoming mainly self-reliant after her parents passed away. And also, one of the most anticipated dramas dropped a longer trailer, and it looks great. Legend of the Female General. This is being compared to, similar to Mulan vibes. And female lead is played by Zhou Ye, and male lead is Ryan Cheng or Cheng Lei. This has so much hype from the start because they released a bunch of photos of the cast members on set, and there's also some playful banter and good chemistry behind the scenes. So everyone's excited. It's a revenge story as the female lead heads into the war to protect her family and disguises herself as a man. There's also a couple of Dilraba drama news back to back. We have both of her upcoming dramas with either new teasers or new posters. So first is one called Love on Turquoise Island, starring Dilraba and Chen Xingxu. This is supposed to be set in a fantasy world, so although there's elements that looks modern, there's a bit of supernatural elements as well. Think of drama series like Parallel World, where it's mainly mystery, some fantasy elements, as well as romance. So this follows a legend that starts in the Qin dynasty, where there was a person who's obsessed with immortality, so he put so much effort in creating a army, and this mysterious army is kind of like the CIA, where they're sent to do different missions and discover all these artifacts and ways to gain immortal life. Female lead is actually a descendant of this army, so she ends up working together with the male lead who's wealthy, and they start to discover the truth about Earth, mysterious powers, immortality, etc. And last but not least is Dilraba's collaboration with Chen Feiyu, and it's an upcoming costume fantasy. It's called Love Beyond the Grave. This tells a story between a female ghost and a general male lead. Sounds like this is another romance between human and spirit, but we haven't gotten too many. It's usually between demons and immortals, but I'm really liking the costume styling on this one and the darker robes on the female lead. The video is getting a little bit too long, so I'll just leave all of the modern romances in Tencent's conference for the next episode, so stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know which one of the currently airing dramas you're liking the most, and which one of these Tencent dramas is on the top of your watch list. And I'll see you guys in the next one.